Hey guys, in this one let's design the page a bit. So as you remember from earlier discussion, the whole page would be divided into three sections: header, center and footer that I have here, and then they will be on top of each other. So let's make a little bit of changes here and there so that we prepare this HTML for our CSS. First thing, I'll put this image into a div, and this will have another span. So let's go ahead so that the both of them are on the same line. Also, I'm not very good at CSS, so if you find something that you can do it better than me, please go ahead. I am just doing it using trial and error, a lot of trial and error. So yeah, if you find something that you can do it better, please be my guest and do leave a comment so that I can learn from it. I'll remove this ID from here and I will put the ID here. Here we got temperature, and we need a degree Celsius so that people can know what units are being used. So I will use the HTML code for degree Celsius. This should give us a degree Celsius. So let's go ahead and see if it still works. Okay, now I see degree Celsius. Now we will align this icon and this weather in one line in top right, and the time and the code in the center. Oops. Yeah. Let's also give the whole thing a parent so that we can place the whole thing as a whole. So div, actually this sounds better as weather, and because this whole thing is the weather, and let's change this to temperature. And we need to update our JavaScript also, so let's go ahead and update our JavaScript. Okay, this should still work. Okay, this still works. Now let's write our CSS. I have this CSS ready from before. I'm just gonna not copy paste, I'll write everything and explain what I'm doing. So first, the container, we will set the display to flexbox is very easy to manipulate. I mean, after I learned flexbox, writing CSS became much easier for me. Otherwise it was just a pain to write CSS. I mean, I'm not good at CSS. So we will have flex, display as flex, and we will give the container the height of the page, that is 100%, and the flex direction would be column so that the header, footer and center can be on top of each other. And we will justify the content with a space between. That means the header would stick on the top, the footer would stick on the bottom, and the center would be in the center. So let's do those things. It's okay. So where is my time? Okay, center, as you can see, center is here and footer is at the bottom and header is at the top. Next, we need to make sure the header itself is a flex, which will have direction as a row, and we'll have to put this whole thing here. So let's go ahead and do that. Header, let me recheck, otherwise I'll mess it up again. Okay, header is an ID. Header, now this will put the weather in the top right. As you can see, weather is top right. Now we need to make sure this whole thing is on single line. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So the parent for the whole thing was weather. Okay. I increased the font size a bit and gave a bit of padding to the right so it does not really look stuck in the top right. Let's see how this looks. Okay, now everything is on the same line. Let's go ahead and do our center. Again, center will be a display of flex, so this whole thing will be a flex display, and this both will have column direction because we want time on top and then quote below. That's all to it. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's see if this has put everything in the center. Okay, as you can see, the time is here and the quote is here. I think we need to increase the font size a bit, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to increase the time size a bit more than I expected. So I was expecting 200 pixels or 300 pixels, but I tried that and it didn't really look very good, so I'm trying this. And then quote. Quote can be huge, so let's give it a font size of 20 pixels. Let's try this. Okay, as you can see, time is bold and quote is also boldish, so this should work for now. The image is not really great for this background. No, you can't really see the time, so I'll do one thing. I'll give this whole thing a background of blackish, darkish, a bit of transparent black so that you can see it. .6 maybe. Let's try this. Okay, now you can see it more clearly. Definitely this is not looking very good. I mean, we should have something to wrap the whole black background in the right and the left. But for now, let's go ahead with this. You can see a time, you can see the temperature. So yeah, this is a little bit of styling that I want to do. So in the next one, we will start with another feature, the to do feature, where we will use little bit of concept from jQuery, and then we will use Chrome Sync and storage to store our to do so that we can use it on every login of our Chrome browser. So yeah, stay tuned, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.